Hello, hello, hello. Sending you all lots of love and light. Lots of love and light. It's raining right now. So beautiful, beautiful purification. Thank you all for working on yourself. And please be kind, gentle, and loving to yourself. You are all absolutely beautiful. We love you all so much unconditionally. You know, forgive yourself for your actions and behaviors and words and even thoughts and emotions from your past. You were operating under different level of consciousness. You're not responsible really. Now you're becoming aware, awakening, and it doesn't make sense to be entrapped into the mental and emotional matrices of sufferings and self-sabotaging. So forgiveness, forgive yourself and forgive others as well. We're not responsible for the wounds that they caused us, and many times was unintentional. Actually, all the time was unintentional, because when the person is not vibrating under higher level of vibrations, they cannot really, it's all for learning lessons. Yeah, it's all for learning lessons. Beautiful, beautiful energies all around. Thank you all Galactic Federation of Light. Thank you all angelic realms and ascended masters. Thank you for bringing us these beautiful, peaceful energies, assisting us and assisting us in grounding and reminding us who we truly are to our higher self. Thank you very much, every and each of you who is making the videos, creating your posts, sharing your divine wisdom from within yourself. Thank you for being true and authentic, very unique and very beautiful. We love, it's like a kaleidoscope. It's kaleidoscope of all uniqueness and beauty. So enjoy yourself, and thank you for assisting, loving others. And the days flies when you have fun. They flies when you are assisting others. And sometimes we plan to recharge and do absolutely nothing, and then something happen. 911 call, right? A spiritual emergencies arrive, and there is no rest for weekend. So we are always assisting, but also now knowing how to replenish much faster. And it's all absolutely amazing process. And every and each of you, it's on different levels of this process. Some of you just are awakening, some of you are awakening already and in middle, some of you are in middle of the inner healing, some of you are ending the inner healings and upgrading the DNAs and increasing your own vibrations. And some of you are just done the healings, assisting others. And you don't have to be completely healed to assist others. All you need to really be focusing on your energies when you are assisting somebody. Leave all your it's very impartial process where you are leaving all your you are just the messenger of the person, of their higher self, and you're giving them actually recommendations from their higher self. That's one option. And you gotta stay always in that 0 point within yourself. Impartiality, it's must. Respecting the boundaries of others, it's must. Respecting unconditional beliefs and free will. Freedom of beliefs whenever they want. Whenever they want. We are not here to judge anybody, what they believe, how they behave. We are here to assist and love, and all are, and when we all been there. It's only process. It's only part of the process. Some of you are really going through some rougher times, and learning how to navigate through all the chaoses and even the matrices of others without harming yourself, first of all, because you are responsible for your energies. You will become responsible for this body. Once you understand how energies really affect your health, again, I talked about it before. Every time that you are in emotional or thoughtful reaction, when you get triggered, when you allow yourself to get triggered, you automatically, your body is automatically responding and go into the fly and fight response, and also on the chemical levels, you changing your body into the acidity. In acidic environment, the tumors, cancers, and all the diseases are just thriving. You gotta, if you have any disease and even physical illness, anything that it's on a physical level, on you dealing with your body, you gotta change your chemical composition of your body as alkalic as you can. As alkalic as you can. Zero sugars, zero fat. Because all the diseases are spreading, they are feeding on the sugars. They're feeding on all the fats. And I'm talking about white sugar, but some of the cancer patients should eliminate the sugars completely. Completely. And that's hard. That's hard. People will rather go to radiation and chemo than, you gotta discontinue everything. Every product that has a sugar, you gotta look at the containers, the cans. Some of the soups are really high sugar, has really high sugar content. Chocolate milk, it's really, really bad. Your body may be craving it, right? But are we in a control of ourselves now enough where we really want to get healed? Where we learn how to control the addiction to the sugars and ice creams and chocolates or whatever, candies. Children are like, and I know this is probably bad timing because Halloween's coming and there is sugar candies everywhere. How about you leave apples for the children? How about you start replacing the sugar products with fruit? Instead of giving them candies, give them piece of fruit if you can. And I know the candies are cheaper. That's your decision, that's your choice. This is just recommendation. Just take whatever serves you. Yeah? We are here to assist you and assist you in your healings. You know how to get hold of us. You can go on a Facebook, check the Spiritual Cosmic Emergency Services, or even Telegram. You can get hold of me there directly. But my teams, there is many members. We are growing enormously, and you can, if you resonate with someone else, then you will be connected there. So you're not alone in this. We have been in isolation, but also in a mental isolation, emotional isolation, when you have been protected yourself. You have been protecting yourself from being vulnerable. Vulnerability, yeah, you're taking chance. Of course, you're taking chance to trust someone, but there is a divine plan behind everything. And if you have problems in trusting, maybe you should not, it's not your partner fault, okay? Go and get some healings, forgive your exes, and then maybe you can start. Don't rush into the relationships, please. Many of you are in a wrong relationships, but you are there for right reasons, to learn the lessons. You have to be honest with yourself though, brutally honest with yourself. Many marriages are going to end up, but then it's opened the space, it opens the opportunities for the most appropriate partners for yourself, that you are complementing each other on all multidimensional levels. On all multidimensional levels. Some of you maybe not be so sexually, some of you have more sexual energy, some of you have less sexual energies, but to be honest with you, when everyone is with the right partner, that's one of the reasons how unless you are still operating under the low subconscious programmings of sex and sexual trauma, and that actually affect your behaviors and choices that you make in your life. Yeah. Once you heal yourself completely, you will be shifting, and you will be leading, and you will be exploring new choices for yourself. You rather wait. You rather wait, keep the environment open, then go immediately and keep your environment open for the right one. This goes for the divine masculine and divine feminine. I talked about it before. When you have two partners, okay, I'm not going to talk about polygamous relationships right now, but when you have a monogamous relationship and you have two partners, both of the partners have two energies, masculine and feminine. So if you're female, it's in 70% masculine and 30% feminine, and her partner is 70% feminine and 30% masculine, so they complement each other perfectly. You cannot be same. You can, but then you're still going to learn lots of learning lessons. Listen to true love, what you saw in fairy tales, it's the reminder for you. So this kind of type of love still exists. Don't sell your soul. You have to be honest with yourself. And yeah, through the honesty and through going through the experiences in your life, you probably did hurt a lot others. Because you left or, you break their hearts. But at least you were honest with yourself. So don't give up. And everyone's now putting the information about twin flames. Don't let that trigger you and make decisions based on the fear that you will never meet your twin flame. Yeah? Trust the divine plan. You created it. You are the creator. You are the creator. You didn't come here to create bad experiences for you now. You're awakened. You're no longer going to need to re-experiencing the struggles from your past. And some of our struggles were horrible, but we had to experience that because this is really happening there. People are struggling. People are going through challenging situation, and we had to go through that, so we would never judge anybody, including ourselves. Unconditional love. Venusians, it's time to wake up. Venusians, it's time to wake up. Love each other. Be the example of the leaders of love. And you know what? So what that everybody, it doesn't mean we are ignoring the reality of 3D matrices and the matrices of others. Everyone is here to experience their own little universe. You are the creators. You can shift these universes, right? As you increasing your own vibrations with the breath, with the grounding on the floor, being in a nature, right? Even the rain stopped now. What a magnificent experience. Thank you. Being in a nature around the trees, feeling the most safest. It's dark and I feel so safe here. Isn't this wonderful? Beside the trees that are loving us. Thank you. Thank you for giving us the oxygen, and not only that, thank you for also providing the foundation. You are the pillars to the heavenly gates, are living gatekeepers. So stop chopping them up. They feel. You may not realize it yet, but they feel. And if you have to cut some tree down, please apologize to them and thanks them. Have a gratitude for all the service that they provided for the humanity, as well to all animals. Yeah. We came here to remind you the cooperation with nature and humanity, cooperation with the science, technology, and spiritual worlds, interconnection, unification of all realms on all multidimensional levels, always protected by our ancestors and all the Galactic Federation of Light. Many of you will be contacted directly. The ones who are representative of galactic families, you will be directly contacted, and it probably starts with your dreams. That's where we can connect with you the most, because you are in that alpha and theta brain waves. That's when the channel can really come through you. Do you understand that when you pray, when you meditate, please, you gotta learn about your brain waves and how to put yourself into that level of frequency, so you can be the receiver and messenger of the pure universal messages. If you are triggered by what's happening in 3D realities, you may be still delivering messages from that part of the matrix, and that's okay. It's learning lessons, guys. Learning lessons, okay? It doesn't mean it's false, but there is still the energies of anger, fear, and judgments. And all the low subconscious programmings are exposed there by and how you say it. And that's okay. We all been there. Yeah? You should see some of my early videos. It was not always this divine peace that I am now. It's a divine comedy to me now. It was before, but when I was going through it, it was freaking divine horror. Okay? So, it's just a matter of when you look at back, when you heal when you go through the process, whenever you need to go, you will review your past and you will have to laugh, because that's how you know you are healed. When you can laugh your past and see yourself in many different acting roles, really acting roles. So through you learn who you are and how to help yourself now. So lots of laughings upstairs. They are ready now to connect with every and each of you. And many alien races love to laugh, and they know how healthy is it for you. So enjoy, live, love, and laugh in the now, here and now. So shift your consciousness. If you feel sad, or if you're going through, watch movies that will make you laugh. Watch something funny. Watch comedies, or watch stand-up comedies, or whatever your soul, your higher self will recommend you. Yeah. Some of you may still need to experience that sadness, and then you will be watching, perhaps romance drama, even the horrors, right? Like everything that you choose to watch, movies, images, sounds, symbols, numbers, scents. That's all triggers your memories, DNA, and all the healing gifts and many different spiritual gifts that you have it in you. Everything is unlocking, so you will be able to using them and assisting others as well. So thank you again. I have met so many beautiful souls. I'm so grateful. Thank you for coming into my life. I really, truly appreciate every and each of you. Always wishing you all the best. You are also magnificent. The ground crew, it has been activated. We are still going on, and we still continue going on until the last member. Until the divine peace, it's established, not only activated, but also established within every country, where the equality, it's balance, no more separation, no more judgments, freedom of choice, freedom of will, freedom of making decisions, you know, not based on coercion and fear of that, that many have made their decisions based on. And thank you. Thank you to every and each of you who did. Many of you are protected. All the nanotechnologies in this vaccine had been deactivated, deleted. There's nothing that can harm you. Once you are in very specific level of vibrations, and that's with the vaccination or without the vaccination. Yeah? Realize how your frequencies and vibrations really affect your health, your cells, your chemical balance within your body. And take the responsibility for yourself and your energies. Nobody's responsible to make you happy but yourself. If you're not happy alone, don't expect anybody else to make you happy. Zero expectations from everyone. Love everyone unconditionally. That doesn't mean you have to sleep with everyone. Hey, sex is secret exchange energies, and many of you have been playing in astral realms. We are aware that's your experiences, right? It's your experiences. Don't forget to scan your lower chakras after. So you can also invite lots of entities through those, so you call, you know, it's another matrix, that's all. It's no big deal. You are experiencing whenever you need to experience to gain that wisdom, to regain. You have that wisdom within you. That's why you experience this. Some of you just choose not to because you already did that in past lives. That's not part of your mission, perhaps, because you already know. But stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself and be honest with yourself. And most importantly, please, be kind, gentle, and loving. Kind, gentle, and loving to yourself. Look how far you all came from. From here, only better. Only better. Forgive yourself for past. Hey, listen, past is history. Past is history. You not go back. You're not going back. And quite frankly, it was it's time. It's time for changes. We cannot keep continue doing same thing over and over. How are we going to grow as a planet? Expand the consciousness. Every tragedy is blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. This has been pre-planned, and it's going beautifully. It's going beautifully. So be kind and loving and gentle to yourself, please. Because we love you unconditionally. We love you unconditionally. The Galactic Federation of Light, the star councils, the councils of elders, the ancient ones, the angelic councils, the God and Goddesses councils, and whole universe. Whole universe is kind and loving. So it's time. It's time now to love yourself. It's time now to be gentler. Yeah, every day it's new. Every moment of now it's new opportunity for new possibilities, infinite possibilities. What you wanna create, what you wanna experience. If it's still causing you pain, if it's still causing you suffering, do not despair. There is always way. How to get out of that kind of experience, and it will pass. It will pass, and there are people who will assist you, who will provide you that sacred space, who will tell you that we love you. It doesn't matter what you did. It doesn't matter. We love everyone. Yeah? You are forgiven. All planet Earth, you are forgiven. Interplanetary karma has been lifted here and now. Thank you, others, for forgiving others, because you have been the main foundation for those who cannot forgive themselves yet. So if your friend cannot forgive themselves for something they did, if you forgive them without zero judgments and you love them unconditionally, you love them unconditionally and you tell them, you send them the love and light. You send them loving messages. That's all. That you are the transformers and transmuters of their energies as well. You are assisting them through your love. You're doing amazingly, and I'm so grateful for every and each of you. It's an honor to be here beside you. Circle within that circle, you all are equally special. There is no more, we don't put anyone on pedestal. Even the whole universe wouldn't want us to put it in a, even the God or the universe or whatever you call that. That's not why we came here for. That was in the past, yeah? Religions. Its times are over. We are all equally important and responsible for this planet, the energies and everything else. So, time to make changes. Time to be kinder and time to go out there in the streets and pull your sleeves. And just by projecting your energies, by assisting others, by even smiling, saying hello to the strangers. The eye contact, right? It's so important, especially with the children. So give them all love, give yourself love, and even you at home. When you get, when you are home, look at yourself in front of the mirror and do that deep eye contact with yourself and say thank you. Thank you for not giving up on me. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for all your love and wisdom. Thank you for holding me up there when I was laying in a forest with minus 15 and it was my choice. I had to experience. Whenever I experienced in that forest, it was absolutely amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I would never nothing change in my past. It's yeah. And it was my divine plan. It was my divine plan. And I have made an agreement with my higher self that even if I have any thoughts, especially on the beginning of my process, because I knew I had a feeling, or like it's almost like my future self was dictating me, okay, any thoughts that towards others or anything, do not manifest it. Do not experience it, but do not manifest it. That was my agreement. Conscious. I was aware of it. Through my meditation, I had that inner dialogue with myself. So same thing, if I ever apologizing to my body and asking my body, not telling it, asking my body like it's my friend, please do not change the chemical composition within my body by my emotional or thoughtful reactions. Okay? Because there were times where I was angry, like when I was going through the purging, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, and I was grateful that I was in kind of isolation. Yeah, there were a few witnesses here and there, but they kind of they understood a little bit. I never share really my personal experiences or anything else because. First of all, nobody asked, and second of all, I'm not here to prove anything to anyone. It's my experience, it's my life. But there was really angry periods of my life, and it had to come out because as a girl, I was always forced to be appropriate, right? Always appropriate, and you know how many European women are raised, right? Which is okay. It's beautiful. There is a cultural systems are amazing, and we should respect every culture because we have been reincarnating in every culture again to experience, so we don't no longer judge. Everyone has their own experiences in different cultures. It's same like religions, and It's a beautiful, magnificent, divine orchestra together. It's a beautiful symphony. It's beautiful symphony. Some countries, they still playing, you know, they still playing quite chaotic games, and still, but all this is leading everyone. Look at this beautiful moon. Beautiful. All this is leading to interplanetary soul evolution, shifting into the 5D new earth, where civilization of this planet will be behaving based on their nobility, integrity, wisdom of their higher self. Imagine that. It's already happening. We see you, I see you, you guys doing so amazingly, so keep going, do not give up. Look at these beautiful messages from top. Thank you, moon, for loving us. Lots of magic around. You may see some of the spirits around. Thank you for being here. And now, all the fairies. So much love, so much magic. It's a time to party and make the day, make your life, live the life within the moment of now. Live it the moment of now, here and now, and have fun, and share your beautiful joy and blissfulness with everybody around. You guys are so amazing. Keep going, and keep going. Blessings to you all, and namaste, love and light. We are victorious. We are victorious. There's no other way than the light always wins. So no fear it's needed. Fear is only false evidence appearing real. It's just programmings. I don't say that there is no danger. Yeah, when you're walking 3D, when you're walking in 3D body, really, there is still potential, but now you are protected. You are now divinely protected by your higher self and all your ancestors and all your spiritual guides, all the galactic guides. So enjoy your ride and have fun. Love you all so much, and namaste.